Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. We are finishing off the Tartarus run, and we finally got into a battle with a gold shadow. This is the first one that I was able to sneak up on and get into battle, and I killed it. And I had to do a second climb up to find the second one. Alright, so at this point we are making level 68 personas. Since we are not running out of time, I'm not going to edit this quite as bad. So we need to make level 68 and 67 personas. This is Sibyl. You cannot make this unless you have maxed out Yukari's social link. This is the ultimate lover's persona. So if you still need to work on Yukari, get on that so that you can make this persona. One of the other personas that we can make at this point is one that you cannot make if you did not complete Maiko's social link. So, as far as our walkthrough so far, we cannot make the ultimate Sun, Fortune, or Justice. But we're getting close we're close on two of them. Okay, so here is Abaddon. This is a devil persona, not an ultimate. This one seems to be one that you can just make right from the start as soon as you get to level 68. To be honest, I don't think I've ever used... Well, no, I take that back. I did use this one before, but it's not very often. So that's the two level 68 personas. There's two level 67s, unless I've edited that out. We'll see here in just a minute. I don't think I did. I think I got my 67s in this one as well. I kind of remember as I was editing seeing that. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Saitan Tasei. This is a tower persona, not an ultimate. It's basically Son Goku. This is Sung Wukong. It's very obvious when you see it made. This is Sung Wukong from Journey to the West. He's got the Nayabo. He's on the Kinto one. It's Son Goku. And the next one, again, is the Ultimate Hanged Man persona. So you need to have maxed out Maiko's social link to make this next persona. And not to worry, whenever I max out the three, the Sun, Fortune, and Justice, we'll be going back through the list of personas and making the ones that I had to skip. Oh, did I not do this one? Or, no, I had to get... It's a special one. Attis. So, if you do not complete the Hangman social link, you cannot make this one. I'm trying not to get these low-level spells. And I'm kind of like, I don't want Raging Tiger. I was like, that one isn't bad. Did I go with this one? Yes, I did. So that is everything we can make right now. One more level and we'll be able to do our requests. And I'll finally be able to tell you how to make Lilith for the request. As I said, we did make a Lilith before, but there is a special way to make a Lilith to get that request done. Yeah, I don't think we're getting up to 75. I don't think that's happening. Yeah, we'll change that. I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright. This is our final mini boss. This is floor 211. We have one mini boss. This is called Reckoning Dice. This enemy nullifies all magic and repeals light. The only magic that will hit it is Almighty, but it has no weaknesses or resistances to any physical. So I'm actually looking to see what kind of attack I want to do here. And I pretty much decided to stick with Goku here. So Reckoning Dice uses a slashing attack, Megalodonia, which is heavy almighty to all, Megidolon, which is severe almighty to all, Tetrakarn, which reflects physical damage from the next physical attack, so just did that. Provoke, which enrages a foe, 40% chance to hit. Rage Boost, which increases the odds by 50%. So, if my math is right, that's 60% chance to enrage now. And Sharp Student, which lowers the odds of getting hit with a critical. Alright, so I just had Yukari go ahead and eat the the reflected physical shot attack so that we could hit this thing. So Junpei is going to use Gigantic Fist for heavy strike damage, and there's Sharp Student at work. And then I'm just going to use Arrow Rain on it. Yep, that is the heavy almighty. Nothing in this game resists, nullifies, or is weak to almighty. It is literally just a spell that's going to hit every time. It will not do extra damage. It will not knock down an enemy. It cannot be blocked. It cannot be reflected back on you. Unless, of course, they use a magic barrier.
I couldn't finish it up. I summon you.
And does this kill it, or we just got a little bit more? A little bit more. Okay. Alright, so he's going with the heavy again. Now you might can dodge the attack, but you're not going to nullify it or anything. Alright, so let's do Fatal End here.
The enemy is still alive.
Okay, Yukari. We don't really need a heal, so let's just attack.
Won't give up.
Alright, Junpei. Fist it. Fist it good.
We just won't die.
And I guess we'll just go ahead and penetrate it. Yes, I know that sounds vulgar. Shut up. And it's a critical. That is the last mini-boss. 3 more floors. Well, yeah, 3 more floors. We're at the roof. This is floor 114. The final old document is right here. There will not be an old document the next time we climb up Tartarus. We are level 69 now, so we've got 2 personas we can make. First off, let us turn in the request. So we will not be asked to get any more old documents. We're almost done with all requests anyway, so we get 650,000 yen. That's pretty good. All right, now to make our personas. So I am pulling up information on how we want to do this with making the Lilith. There is a specific way. First, we want to make a Gabriel. As you see, Gabriel at level 71 learns Mafudine. We have not done enough on Mitsuru to get Gabriel to level 71. We'll get Gabriel to level 70, which means we need to go back through Tartarus to level up Gabriel. One level, which I have to go through anyway to get the second gold shadow for that request. Now we have another persona that we can make first before we leave, but there it is, Nidhogger. Though that's the other persona we can make right now. That is, as you see, an Aeon social link. We will be starting Aeon not before, we'll have it started before we go through the next Tartarus run, but we won't be done. But that is the new personas. So I cut out here where I'm kind of getting rid of these low-level ones, combining them to make other personas, and then cut out the level grinding. So now we've got Gabriel at level 71, so it has Mafudine. We also got a second gold medal from the Gold Shadows. And our reward for that is Aegis's joke weapon, which sadly is weaker than her current weapon, so she can't use it. So, with Gabriel, we want to combine Gabriel with an Aura Matama. This is very important. You want to fuse that to create Succubus. Make sure Succubus inherits Mafudine. I did not mean to leave, but yeah, Aura Matama, Gabriel creates Succubus. Make sure it learns Mafudine. If Mafudine is not one of the spells it's going to inherit, back out and keep doing it until Mafudine is inherited. Once you have made Succubus, now you want to get Lilium, Vetala, and Incubus and combine them in a cross fusion with the Succubus with Mafudine, and make sure that Lilith inherits Mafudine. You do that, then you have completed request 51 and can now work on request 52. Now, what is interesting, your reward for creating Lilith with Mafudine is the sacrificial idol, which is an item that is required to fuse Incubus, which is a persona that is required to make Lilith. I think they screwed up there because we already had to have a sacrificial idol to make Incubus so that we could make Lilith. So I wonder what was supposed to have, what was intended to be the reward, and they screwed up here. I'm surprised nobody caught that, because whenever I got the reward and I was looking at what it does, I'm like, wait, this thing lets you create a persona that you needed to have to be able to make the persona that gets you the rewards. Like, what the fuck? Like, what came first, chicken or the egg? So that was, yeah. But yep, this is Lilith. We did make her before whenever we were level 61, but we needed to make her again to get her Mafudine. And this Lilith is a lot better than the one I had made before, so I am replacing that one with this one. Now request 52, which will become available once we turn in the request for this Lilith, is to make Loki and getting to level 63. We have made Loki already, but he is nowhere near level 63. So instead of taking that Loki and then level grinding him several levels, we can get one to level 62 now. And then we just have to do one level. So what we want to do to, well, first off, I'm going to turn in the request. Yeah, that Lilith is a beast. Alright, so now that we've done that, grab request 52. We'll be getting platinum medals on our next Tartarus run. Okay, so to make the Loki we want, we need an Ose, a Decabra, which are both fools, and fuse them together, along with a Legion. So we need Legion, Ose, Decabra. Fuse those three together in a triangle. We at rank 9 full, we will get a Loki at level 62. So really, you can either wait until we max out full, or do what I'm doing here. Go ahead and make one. He'll be level 62, and then just farm in Tartarus until he reaches level 63. I went with the latter route. I was actually wondering, because whenever we initially made him, we didn't have as many ranks to full, so I was like, could we possibly get to 63? I don't need that. So yeah, we get to 63, we get null fire. No, because I might need that. Alright. And no, I might need that. So we didn't level up, so I had to go through Tartarus. I have now leveled up Loki to level 63. We're going to turn in our request, and we will get an item that allows us to make a persona named Masakato. And this is the last fusion request that we will have. So he, as I said, we're almost done with all requests. I don't think we're going to be punished for not doing the bathroom one to get Yukari's maid outfit, unless you really just want to see Yukari in a maid outfit. But yeah, that is a much better Loki than what I had before, so definitely going to replace that. And I will see you guys next video.